So I want to pick up the Alabama thing here in a second by saying pay for play is coming to Oklahoma because we had a representative, right, who introduced legislation where he wants the Olympic model to become the model that is used in Oklahoma for college athletics and college athletes to make money off their name, image, and likeness, or what the boomers are calling NIL, right? So the Olympic model is, hey, look, you guys go get endorsements, do what you got to do to make some loot because we're not going to pay you.
Absolutely. I saw some comments from this representative. Who's
Mark Dollens.
Thank you. Who says...
Democrat out of Oklahoma City.
Yeah, they specifically mentioned monetizing their YouTube. So
somebody's watching my channel.
Exactly. But so like we're doing a little bit broader than just like give these kids money for repping our merchandise.
They're
right?
not going to give them any money.
No, who's not going to give them any money?
The universities.
Yeah, of course. Good, great. Okay. That's what I was talking about.
Okay.
Like we're talking slightly larger than just or broader than just Nike wants to give this person $500. So much that they can make money themselves. So in a perfect world, they can monetize their Twitch, do their YouTube, and if they are really going for that internet clout, go ahead and publicize that OnlyFans. Go for it. Cannot wait. There's been this argument that like the money inside sports.
Somebody just Googled OnlyFans and now you've ruined them.
I mean, hopefully they find what they like. The argument against it is basically that this will ruin amateur sports, and introducing money into it is going to make the rich richer and the poor poorer. And I would say that we're already at that point because you called it. You said Alabama's going to win the 2021 national championship, and it's probably going to be against Clemson. And let me tell you, if the rich get richer and the poor get bored, like how boring would it be if, like, I don't know, a rotation of the same 10 teams were in the national championship or the playoff every year? How terrible and boring would that be? I can't even imagine what that would look like. But I would say, like, we're already here. So let's just go ahead and make the subtext text and let people, make money. Some said, but what if somebody what if you boy at Oregon, what's his name? Nike.
Phil Knight.
What if Phil Knight wants to pay these players to go to Oregon? I'm like, cool. So now he can just do it as opposed to having other people do it. Great. And if that's the case, then Northwestern got the most money in the bank than everybody besides Harvard. Yeah, let them be competitive.
Yeah, but they also have a head coach who's a Luddite.
Fantastic. Get rid of them. Pay somebody else. Because if the money's...
He's an alumnus.
Alumni, right? That's what you...
Right. Alumna.
Yeah.
He's an alumna.
But we're already at the point where the universities are paying. So, for example, Emmanuel Acho basically said that back in 2009, they were going to get $1,000 per interception.
Dry snitching.
Yeah. He said his locker room talk, and you know what? It's irrelevant if it's true or not, because somebody on that 2009 team is getting paid for their performance or just breathing Texas air. So, and on the off chance that nobody in that 2009 team got paid for what they were doing, somebody on the 2008 team did.
Fun fact.
Some team on the 2010 team did.
Blake Gideon had the only interception in that thumping.
True. He's the only man that got paid in that game.
Which is the saddest $1,000 ever made in college football. Like, can you imagine Blake Gideon going up to collect? Yo, man. So remember when you said?
No. Here's what happened. Like a paper bag with a frowny face showed up in his locker. Like here, take this.
I hope it was all at once.
You earned it.
I hope it was all at once. Mm-hmm. I hope it weighed 22 pounds.
I hope it was in change.
I love this. But no, so it's also Odell Beckham Jr., right? Which is the reason that all this happened, that we're talking about it, is Odell decided that it was cool to rip off a stack and slap it into Justin Jefferson's hands in front of God and everybody.
Right.
By the way, that dude that took the video has since protected his account.
I mean, he's got to.
Why?
The internet's a mean place. Internet's a mean
LSU
place.
fans is like, what are you doing? And I'm like, Get your boy
the,
OBJ.
The moment that I saw all the videos coming out of that locker room, I was like, what are these kids doing? First off, they won a national championship. At that point, it's theirs. So hopefully that nobody goes into investigation of the day before.
Damn it, Joe Burrow goes on a podcast and says, yeah, it's cool. I'm not a student athlete anymore.
Yeah.
Fool!
I know.
You know what? Hey, Joey. Not everybody is a pro now, and you just snitched on them too. Like Jamar Chase is looking around like, yo, Joey, I just had 200 yards receiving. I got to play now. You're here. What are you doing?
I really wish I understood what everybody was doing in that locker room. And I understand, hey, you just won. And basically in your hometown, I know it's a good time. Yeah, somebody needs to turn it off. Please turn it off. And Odell Beckham, I think there's enough, we have enough of a history with him to say that this wasn't calculated. Odell Beckham's just a well-meaning idiot. He was just drunk and high at the same time.
Stupid.
Out on the field.
Stupid.
Acting the biggest fool. And you know what? He just so happened to have 10 grand in his pocket.
Speaking of drunk and high. Baker Mayfield gonna show up to this Conor McGregor fight at UFC 246 wearing a hat that only Huggy Bear can get away with. I take it back. Huggy Bear in Future. You know, not even Pharrell can get away with this hat. And then, you know, my man.
Cam Newton?
Yeah, but Cam Newton also the greatest college football player of all time. Somebody's about to get real mad in the comments right now. But, point being,
Archie Griffin has 2 Heisman championships. Heisman trophies. That's right, Heisman championship, because there's a...
He has 2? I thought he only had 1.
No, he got 2. He's the only person that got 2.
Nah, Archie Griffin got 2.
That's what I said. Archie Griffin.
No, you said Robert Griffin. Okay, fine.
Check the tape.
Okay, well, you know, whatever. But point that I was making is that he's sitting next to Myles Garrett, and Myles Garrett is looking like a hipster in his hoodie. So John Anik, who is the play-by-play guy for UFC, says, oh, there's a Cleveland Brown defensive end, Myles Garrett. Does not mention Baker Mayfield. OU Twitter loses its mind. I'm like, first of all, how many of y'all bought this fight? Second of all, did you see what your man was wearing? He probably didn't recognize him. So eventually he gets around to, you know, Tom Brady and Kristaps Porzingis and eventually Baker Mayfield, to which my joke is the 2017 number 1 overall pick got introduced for the 2018 number 1 overall pick, and Cleveland Browns suck anyway. That's why Odell Beckham Jr., Baker Mayfield, and Myles Garrett could all do other stuff this weekend.
Isn't it so nice?
As the AFC title game is going on, which everybody thought they were going to be playing it.
Hey, that's the plus side of being bad.
So, all that to say, I paid $60+ for this fight. And by this fight, I mean only to see Conor McGregor, and Holly Holm looked washed. She looked every bit of 38 years old, and she got fighter face, and she got old lady arms. And I was hoping that Raquel Pennington could put her out of her misery, but Raquel looked like she wasn't in shape for this fight neither. So Holly could just hold her still, and that was that. Couple of other fights worth mentioning. No, just McGregor, who dispatched Donald Cerrone in 40 seconds.
40 seconds.
And gave new meaning to Young Dro's shoulder lean, because he used the acromion, which is up here on your shoulder. That's human anatomy and Kanice going through at Tulsa right now.
Right.
Yeah. So to really just break my man's nose, and then caught him with a left to the face, and by left I mean his foot, because he got his roundhouse all the way up there. And Herb Dean tried to give Cerrone every bit of opportunity. Nope. 40 seconds in.
You was about to say, protect. You got to protect yourself, and he couldn't.
So, all that to also say, now we got McGregor, who is the only dude to knock out 3 dudes in 3 different divisions, to hold 2 belts simultaneously from 2 different divisions.
Yes.
Also to get smoked by Khabib, Khabib Nurmagomedov. You know, also the only dude that Floyd Mayweather liked so much that he did not kill him.
Ooh. I don't know about. I saw you post that that he got into the ring with
and didn't die.
He tried his hardest to kill himself in that match. If it wasn't for the referee,
Floyd was all like, "Yo, man, I thought, look, we're supposed to be going through this heist together. Do you want to die?" Like, cause it's still, I think it's the second most bought boxing match of all time. Because, you know, also we got Conor McGregor, who is peak cad. But also we got Floyd Mayweather, who is also even worse of a cad. Mm-hmm. And yet, I'm going, you know what, McGregor actually, he lived to talk about this and got paid.
I'm about to say, he'll die for the role. Absolutely he will. Will never break kayfabe.
Man, I'm not with this. I can't wait for the inevitable heel turn, because as soon as he gets matched up.
Wait, you're waiting for the heel turn for Conor McGregor?
No, the heel turn on the heel turn.
Okay.
Because I'm renewed, I'm focused. As soon as he got to fight Cuban Jesus, all that go out the window.
Okay.
Okay. All that go out the window. All right. I'm gonna pick this up just a second.